Okay, I got a shipment. And it was pretty good, actually. They did a real good job. You can tell this place ships a lot of stuff because they have all the proper schmoo to do it. And so they had like a bird's nest. And they shipped me a motor. And they shipped it right, like it was on an angle, shaft pointing up to the sky. And this is it. It cost me more to ship it than the motor was worth, but I had to get this motor. Why did I get this Baldor motor? Catalog number M3601. A couple of reasons. Number one, frame 182. So somewhere in the back here, there's a motor. I'm going to pull it out. And it's a 182. And that's the frame size. Well, what does a frame size mean? So a couple of things. Mounting holes, those are part of the frame size. This distance here, from here to the shaft, that's part of the frame size. The motor width is part of width. Yeah, I guess that's depth, maybe. This width is part of it. The shaft size, the key size, a whole bunch of stuff. About this one particularly, because it does both low voltage as well as high voltage connection and 3-phase. So when it is low voltage, it is 3 amps. When it is high voltage, it is 1.5 amps. So it is between 208, 230, which is what I run, and 460. So there is low voltage connections, high voltage connections. And what you do is you program it. I guess that's the right word. Or you tie the coils together. So you have the right windings touching the right thing. So right now it's set for high voltage. You can tell quickly because 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. And then these are tied together. So 6, 9, 6 and 9, and 5 and 8 and 4 and 7 are tied together. So I got to reprogram this, rewind. I'm going to rewind it by changing those jumpers. There's a grounding post here and a very effective warning. Lifting provisions are not intended are intended for lifting the motor only. So motor must be grounded in accordance with the National Electrical Code and local codes by trained personnel, that's me, to prevent serious electrical shocks. So I'm going to have a grounding post here. It's going to go through the wire into that, which is grounded to the building, or to my electrical entrance. It could be better, but it'll work. 40 degrees C ambient temperature. This is a problem, because when I got this motor, it didn't have a fan. And usually this motor is about $400 to $500, $200 if you get a good deal on a used one. I paid $65 for the motor and $85 to ship it. So $40 for a fan. That will hopefully keep this a little cool. There's normally a shroud over top of this, but that's been cannibalized by somebody. They must have put it on a different motor. I don't know the exact dimensions of this, but I'll look for that. But because the back of this, there's an enclosure, we will likely be okay with running a fan without a shroud over top of it. So getting excited.